सक्सेस इज ऑफन हिडन बिहाइंड दैट बोरिंग रूटीन। विराट कोहली को भी अपना कवर शॉट खेलने के लिए ही practices 1000 number of times. I see that if you do a same thing again and again, and if you do it for a certain number of years, you excel in that. अब जितना भी कोशिश कर लो guys, knowledge cannot result into success in the UPSC examination. There has to be one success partner for that person, personal success partner, who is looking after its mentee. This is Integrated Mentorship Program, comprises of all the support from prelims till your interview, or each chapter of Pulse Handwritten Notes. This is so aligned. I felt also students like, लेकिन मुझे ये realize हुआ कि student की knowledge थी still टेस्ट देने के बाद वो क्यों उसका आंसर सही नहीं आया. Hello and welcome students. Myself Amit Mangtani, author of Pulse Handwritten Notes. Yes or no? I'm pretty sure you must have realized that how we have evolved, how our journey has come. What started as the authoring of Pulse Handwritten Notes, today we have set up an institution with the name Pulse IAS. And this Pulse IAS is going to have its first offline center in the month of July itself. But I'm not here to discuss about our journey, to discuss about our offline presence. No. I'm here to discuss about the philosophy behind this institute. And this philosophy is not something again making you emotional and doing some kind of emotional marketing, nothing like that. It is simply based upon certain facts that we insist in our whatever courses which we are bringing at Pulse IAS. होता है ना, जैसे just like you guys have certain principles and those principles guide your actions. In the same way, there is a model that guide every course of ours at Pulse IAS, and that is KARM model. If I tell you the full form, K stands for knowledge, A stands for aptitude, R stands for revision, and M stands for mentorship. This is the philosophy based on which Pulse IAS has been created. It has been established. You can say this is the Aadhaar of Pulse IAS. Sir, what is this KARM model about? What is this? See, देखो, मैं ना एक बहुत ही सिंपल बिलीव करता हूं, एक सिंपल मेंटेलिटी, सिंपल काइंड ऑफ थिंकिंग है मेरे माइंड पे. I see that if you do a same thing again and again, and if you do it for a certain number of years, you excel in that. You excel in that. ऐसा बोला जाता है ना, that success is often hidden behind the great, or you can say, not great, I would say behind that boring routine. Success is often hidden behind that boring routine. That repetition, that routine that creates discipline, that creates consistency, that is, you can say, some ingredient that results into or translates into success. And that is very simple. Simplicity. That's something, if you know, do it, and you will see that reaching to that excellence level. In the same way, we believe that if you need, it's a very sure strategy that if you seriously attempting either your prelims examination, mains examination, or everything at a one go, we believe this model is a very simplistic strategy for that success. KARM model. That is building the knowledge. What I say with the KARM model, first of all, K stands for knowledge. And when I say knowledge, I don't mean here as information. It is not about collecting information, pieces of information. Knowledge is consolidation of that information in the most organized manner. That is what we call knowledge. And that knowledge has to be very, very depth. It should have a depth. It should not be at a superficial level. It should be having a conceptual depth. It should be having an analytical depth. It should not be, again, I'm telling you that you are getting the knowledge, but at a superficial level. No, koi point nahi. And how we build that strong foundation of yours, how we provide that knowledge through our two programs, that is Pulse video lectures by the expert faculty and Pulse handwritten notes. That is for both prelims and mains. I think these are the source today. If you look at these Pulse video lectures and Pulse handwritten notes, these are the source of knowledge for most of the aspirants here. But is it knowledge is more than enough? No. आप जितना भी कोशिश कर लो guys, knowledge cannot result into success in the UPSC examination. It must be supported by aptitude A. It must be supported by aptitude. That aptitude needs to be developed. Aptitude is something, आपको तो aptitude की meaning पता है, it is something that can be trained. चाहे आप prelims की बात करो, prelims aptitude, you have to solve the MCQs to develop that prelims aptitude. आप mains की बात करो, you have to write answers to develop that answer writing aptitude. चाहे आप interview की बात करो, you have to give interviews, you have to be trained to be adapted or to get tuned to the interview mode. That aptitude, again I'm telling you, knowledge is one thing guys, but aptitude is another very important pillar in this UPSC examination. And thereby, each lecture or each chapter of Pulse handwritten notes, this is so aligned, like there is a lecture followed by the handwritten note of that same lecture, followed by the MCQ or answer writing of that particular topic. So single topic, you have a lecture followed by, again I'm telling you, followed by the handwritten notes, followed by the aptitude, which could be MCQ in the case of prelims, which could be answer writing, daily answer writing in the case of mains examination. This is knowledge, the game of knowledge and aptitude. This is how we are building aptitude, students' aptitude, whether it be coming for prelims or mains. Then we also recognize a very important aspect that just reading it one time, again I'm telling you, reading it one time, you think कि हाँ यार मेरा तो हो गया. No. विराट कोहली को भी अपना कवर शॉट खेलने के लिए ही practices 1000 number of times. Rohit Sharma, to play that pull shot, he had to practice more than 1000 number of times. Dhoni, to play helicopter shot, that revision in our terminologies, UPSC, we can say revision that has to be done. And that revision is being done at Pulse IAS through two ways. One, theory-based day-long classes, and second, MCQ-based revision lectures. It's not just only MCQ. For the mains, it is mains PYQ-based revision. So this is what we call it as a revision phase. But all of this will not be able to achieved by a student if there is no mentor to look after. That's why M requires for a mentorship. There has to be one success partner for that person, personal success partner, who is looking after its mentee. But what distinguishes us from the others? That's a very important part. What distinguishes us from the others? It is our real-time, objective, accountable mentorship. We have discussed that in separately, so I'm not elaborating what is that mentorship about. But one thing I'm telling you, it is based on the data which you are giving to the system, not based on the information which you are giving to me, like कि sir मेरा मैंने polity पढ़ लिया है, तो what should I do now? I am not going to take that in my mind. As a mentor, I have to look into the objective data, not a presumed, which is you guys are telling to me, not at all. This is what I call the KARM model. Knowledge, aptitude, revision, mentorship. each of our course at Pulse is designed around that. You want just lectures, then you will be getting the lectures also. But can I say that, oh, it's a sure shot strategy? No. No. Because I believe that suppose only knowledge without aptitude, revision, mentorship, can it lead to success? It can, but is it a sure shot? No, you are putting yourself at a risk. You are putting yourself at a risk. So what courses we have launched based on the KARM model? One is MH1 program. This is Integrated Mentorship Program, comprises of all the support from prelims till your interview. All the support. The details are discussed in a separate video, so we will not be discussing, but the underlying philosophy behind MH1 is the KARM model. Providing you the lectures, not just for prelims, for mains also. Providing you current affairs, CSAT also. Providing you the notes, handwritten notes, not just for pre, but mains also. Providing you the questions, daily questions, not just for prelims, mains also. Providing you the test series for both prelims and mains with our tool known as Mentor Sir. That's a one-to-one mentorship tool that has been developed. Then we have launched one more course which is exclusively only and only for prelims. We call it as Prelims Funnel. Actually हमने ये कर्म मॉडल लास्ट ईयर इंप्लीमेंट किया था एंड लास्ट ईयर कुछ ही स्टूडेंट्स के साथ हमने ये एक एक्सपेरिमेंट किया और उसमें हमने एक्चुअल में मेंटरशिप नहीं रखी टू रिड्यूस द फी, सो इट वाज लाइक लेसर फी एज कंपेयर टू द करंट वन, क्योंकि उसमें हमने मेंटरशिप नहीं रखा था. It was very good. Students responded. Those who have participated in that, students liked that. But I felt, although students like, लेकिन मुझे ये realize हुआ कि student की knowledge थी still test देने के बाद वो क्यों उसका आंसर सही नहीं आया. Why? Because hand holding was not there. So thereby we thought, no, this time we will be providing them hand holding, and the basis of all the courses here is KARM model. This is what we believe as the right strategy for cracking the civil service examination. I hope you would be happy with our KARM model. Thank you.